Jesus. You were like, Laura, you were instantly in the chat when I started the stream, and that is quite unsettling. But besides the point, welcome. Sorry, just had to grab my phone. Welcome to another stream. Very unlike me to just stream on a regular schedule or on a schedule at all. But welcome to Crash Team Racing, the original, not. Oh, you have notifications on. What? Like and subscribe and click on the bell icon to turn on notifications and always get a notification whenever a new video goes up. That makes sense though. I don't even do that for like most people I watch on YouTube. But in any case, we're playing Crash Team Racing, the original. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I want to do this, and I'm actually going to explain this while I start the game. So, number one reason, which should be relatively obvious, is the fact that Crash Team Racing is actually getting a remaster / remake. Where the fuck did I put the which I'm super excited about because Crash Team Racing is one of my absolute favorite games.
Start your engine. Sony Computer Entertainment Europe.
I'm assuming that the sound is fine. But yeah, this is one of my absolute favorite games ever. Like, just all of them. I never was the biggest Crash Bandicoot fan until this game / the Insane Trilogy, because that's what really got me into Crash, which was, just a couple of years back. But this game is just amazing. And I've always wanted to actually play this on a stream or on a gameplay thing or something, and finally I'm actually able to. Now, as we can see, the graphics are wonderful. And what we're going to do is Fun fact, during testing for this game, they actually ported a stage from Diddy Kong Racing to test how it would be for this game. Well, considering Diddy Kong Racing is fucking trash, I'm kidding. It's fine. But personally, this is my all-time favorite racing game. Kart racing game, anyway. Because, I don't know, it's just, I have so much history with this game. It's insane. Like, this was one of the first kart racers that I've played, and in my opinion, is better than any other kart racer out there, like Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, Screams and Slime. Well, welcome C10, by the way. All of those, I think, do not even come close to just how great this game is. Whoops, that was wrong. Nope, well, I guess we're just F. That's fine by me. I guess we're just F. What the fuck? And there we go.
Welcome to the Adventure Arena. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads, which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive onto a warp pad that has an active warp vortex, and it will take you to the track start line. Finish a track in first place to win a trophy.
We fucking
As
pay
you
respects
collect
to
more
this
trophies,
goddamn mouth
the track
animation.
will turn on and open to you. Good luck and drive fast.
Thank you. Thank you, Aku Aku. Now, yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. Oh, it actually recognizes a DualShock controller, except that this is not a DualShock controller. This is a PS4 controller. Now, why the fuck does this circle do the same as X? That's weird. I need to remember the controls, though. I can assure you that playing this game. By the way, how's the sound? Is my voice louder than the? It should be. My voice should be louder than the music. Yeah. All right. Looks fine. We can start. Audio is good. Perfect. Well, so here's the motherfucking thesis. No, but like I said, one of the reasons that we're playing this is because I just love this game so much, and I wanted to play this for so long. Another reason, though, is the fact... Wait, no. What was my first reason? I don't remember. I forgot. I forgot what my first reason was. Well, I'm mentally retarded. I'm sorry. Do I remember how to play this game? Wait, I'm third? What the fuck? Because of the remake. Right. That was my first reason. Now, reason number two, I don't even... Fuck it. So, like, we're playing this because I love this game. Because there's a remake coming out. And, thirdly, and this is something that I've been thinking about for a while now. It's that I want to keep doing these, like, early streams. That's how you do it. Okay. I want to keep doing these, like, early streams. Because right now it's, like, 9 a.m. or something. Because the idea is to be able to play, like, more random games. Because this is essentially the time slot where most people that usually watch my streams don't actually have time to watch. So this is just something random that I want to do. Like we'll be doing a bunch of random games that that I think would not do well in the late, well, not late night, but afternoon time slot where we usually play like bigger games and stuff, like things like Ocarina of Time. I don't know, we can have that in there as well. But the primary thought is to just play a bunch of games that I don't think most people would care about. That doesn't mean that they're bad games. It just means that I think those games aren't like a main point to this channel. Like something, that's like more extensive, more...
The more Wampa fruit you collect, the faster your cart will go. If you collect and hold 10 Wampa fruit...
All right, that's how that works.
Be juiced up, and your power-up will become more potent.
All right, we did that guy. Now it's time for this man. But yeah, no, essentially, that's it really, like, do more Let's Play episodic, like, streams for later streams. Yeah, exactly. And it's also, you know, to just add more variety to the stream, so that we're not stuck playing the same things all the time. Because I do want to, like, you know, finish playthroughs. Like, I don't want to start 18 playthroughs and then not finish a single one. Like, I do want to try and finish most of them, but I also want to include... I'm just going to play with the D-pad because... Wait, can you not shoot stuff forward? I always thought you could. Oh my god. I need to fucking remember how to play this. It's been a while since I've actually picked this game up. Like, only recently have I reacquired the urge, so to speak, to play this game. Mainly because I found out about the remaster. Look, I don't even have any Wumpa fruits, and I'm gonna win this bitch. Well, apparently I don't get any fucking items. That's great. Yeah, it's more variety and just more stuff to watch. But essentially, it's also so I can just play a couple more games that I like to play. But like I said, you know, stuff like Pokemon and I guess Ocarina of Time depends. It's also for, you know, like more slow stuff, like just games that don't require a lot of I don't know. Essentially, I just want to play more games. Really, that's like the main reason. Goddamn. See, I can fucking play this game on goddamn autopilot. One of the things that I love about this game is the fact that there are no different, like, carts. The different stats...
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Different stats are all character specific. I don't know. I always liked that for some reason.
When you get
Can we
a
skip this?
TNT crate
Yeah, okay, great. I don't know, for me, with Mario Kart and the whole, like, oh, you can switch between... Whoop, don't fall down. You can switch between these carts, and they all work differently, and they're all different. I don't know. It just gets weird because you can't play a cart you like, maybe because it has shitty stats that you can't really play well with. And with this game, it's pretty much... I mean, there are no different carts. They're all the same model. They're all the same model, pretty much. But... I don't know. It's just the characters that have different stats, and I prefer that to being able to switch carts. I don't know. Even though, like, what I saw in the, like, trailers and stuff for the remake, there do seem to be, like, different carts for different characters. Yo, fuck. I'm getting fucked up. So this game has the thing that I don't know if any of the older Mario Kart games had that, but I know 8 has it, where you collect these like little items. In this case, it's the Wumpa fruits, and those speed you up, essentially. Like, they give you more base speed. So somebody with 8 Wumpa Fruits, fuck you, is faster than somebody with 5 Wumpa Fruits. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't beat somebody without 10 Wumpa Fruits. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? This is some bullshit. But getting 10 Wumpa Fruits also changes the game in such a way that it completely upgrades all of your items that you can get. So, for example, now that we have 10 Wumpa Fruits, I can, number one, overtake all these bitches because what the fuck. But then, as you can see, like, we get, instead of the red TNT crate, we get the nitro crate. Or instead of a green potion that just sends somebody spinning, we can get a red potion that sends them spinning and adds a I don't want to say status effect, but it kind of slows them. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? This is such bullshit. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to replay this one, I think. I mean, unless I can still win, but somehow I doubt it. What the fuck? Alright, there you go. That's like blue shell. Well, second. Alright. Sorry, whoops, Jesus, I have to read. Can I actually? Yeah, I can retry. I have to read chat now. Mario Kart, all the characters feel the same. At least after Double Dash, because Double Dash started the custom carts and cart options thing. Super Mario Kart had it. The coin thing, right? 7 and 8 have the coins. Yeah. But they removed it until 8. And in Mario Kart, each character gets different modifiers to stats. Yeah. But, I don't know, like, maybe in comparison, nowadays Mario Kart is better with like the different stats on the cars and stuff, but I always preferred having characters just have the same car, mostly because I felt it was more fair that way. Because if you get like a car with, in Mario Kart for example, if you get a car with amazing acceleration, I know you have other stats lowered to make it more fair, but there's people who can like drive with cars with absolute ass handling. And I guess it's just part of skill, but to me it still seems unfair that carts would have different stats. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. Well, let's get this bread. Die. There's I don't know, there's just so much to this game. Like the items, the tracks are all amazing. Like I don't even remember one single track, racetrack that I could complain about. I mean, of course, except the fire in this one because it's fucking stupid, and the hitbox is ass, but it's generally a really cool track, and they just get better and better. Some of my favorites are pretty late into the game, but you'll see, they're great. All right, there we go. You prefer stats on the characters, as it makes who you're playing with feel more different than the other cast. Yeah, that's fair. Hold on, I got a message. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. I thought we were done. Wow. Alright, well, it looks like I have to pick up a friend later on. I I thought we were done. Fuck it. I'm gonna try and get first anyway. It's still possible. Probably. Here we go. So the Wumpa Fruits upgrade the items in a really cool way. For example, that blue lightning thingy is this game's blue shell, essentially. And as we all know, the blue shell can technically, potentially hit anybody, but it is locked on to hitting the character in first place, usually. However, in this game, once you get the blue thing, the lightning orb thingy, and you have 10 Wumpa Fruits, that shit hits everybody. So that makes it a lot easier to recover from something like this. From something, you know, just like falling back to almost last place. And I think it makes more sense as well, because the blue shell in Mario Kart only hits the first person. Like I said, I don't know if it... Actually, no. I don't think in Mario Kart it can hit anybody but the person in first place. Because all the blue shells nowadays, I don't know if back in the day they did, but they always float in the air, which means they can't hit anybody except the person in first. Now, of course, they explode and leave that explosion thing. Goodbye.
You can get a hang time too.
And leave, you know, they leave the blast radius, so that if somebody drives into that who isn't in first place can still get hit, but it essentially has no, like, a real way of helping you besides... By the way, we're going to save.
This is the load.
I know what it is, you fucking asshole. You just slam into it, and that's how you save. Which, when I first played this game, I did not know this. So I ended up never saving, and I had to, like, play the fucking game over and over again. Yeah, I have a very long past with this game. Actually, the first time I've played anything relating to Crash Team Racing was... I don't know if you guys know or remember this still, but there used to be those demo discs on PS4 that had like a shitload of different demos on them, just essentially. And one of them, the one I had, they were like these black discs. And like I said, they had like a shitload of different games on them. And this Crash Team Racing was one of those. Oh no. Fuck. Yeah, but Crash Team Racing was one of them. And the demo only had 3 stages, and depending on how many players you picked, you could access the 3 different stages. Now, of course, that meant that you couldn't... You would need somebody else to play with if you actually wanted a proper race. But the one player still had one of my favorite tracks, and I think it's mostly one of my favorite tracks because it is from the demo. But yeah, back then with that demo disc is when my love for Crash Team Racing started. And then like a couple of years later, I actually bought the game for real. You know, in the old square jewel cases. Goddamn, that's fucking ages ago. And then a couple of years ago, I lost my copy of the game. I know where the box is. I don't know where the disc is though. So I lost it, which is why I purchased it on the PlayStation Store the other day. So now I actually can't lose it, hopefully. And also because it just makes it easier. I don't have to fuck around with like CDs and stuff. But yeah, it's boy. And obviously we're going to 100% this game, which isn't necessarily the most difficult thing, because I actually was able to 100% this game when I was a kid, so usually that's a pretty good indicator of I can do this as an adult now. You find it interesting that in Nitro Fuel, the trophy girls are going to be added as playable. Yeah, it's Tawna, because that's Tawna, essentially, I think. As well as some other characters. You hope they keep the different stats on characters, but you're thinking they might make it into Mario Kart stat things. I don't know. One of the, I mean, maybe it wasn't really a selling point, but I would very much like it if they didn't do that. But you never know. It depends on how they did it with the later games, because I know that there have been a couple of there have been a couple of other Crash racing games, and I think they never really changed the system of everybody has essentially the same kart, or just, the characters have different stats, I think. Not the karts. I don't know if they kept that way, but I do definitely still hope that they won't actually change it to, hey, here we go, have different karts. Like, if the designs are different, that's fine. And I think maybe that was maybe the fact that they all had the same kart was more of a limitation to the console. Even though this game is like not very big, like this game I think is like 330 megabytes of data. So then again, the PS1 should have been capable of, or the discs rather for the PS1 games were able to contain a much larger amount of data than that. So one of the things that I'm not a huge fan of in this game are the bosses, though. Because not only are they really fast, but they have one item that they just keep spamming over and over again. With TNT, it isn't very difficult, because essentially you can just shake that off. But with a lot of other things, like potions, for example, you can drive around them, yes. But if you do end up crashing into one because you're trying to go fast, so you can actually defeat the boss. Whoops. You're gonna end up crashing into that, and that just makes it a lot more difficult. And, they don't use items in like a normal way. They just spam the one item or the two items that they have over and over and over again. But I still win. So, fuck you. God, my leg is so itchy. Like, I was at a party a couple days ago, and it was late, and the fucking mosquitoes just ate me right the fuck up. And, of course, right on my fucking legs, which is just itchy as shit now. So, my idea on how we're going to do this. We're going to beat every stage in a regular race, and move on to the next worlds. Because now that we've done this,
Congratulations on opening.
I don't care. So now that we've beat the boss, we actually have the option of going back into all of these stages and do things like time trials, the things for the CTR tokens, and all kinds of shit. However, I feel like to keep it less boring, we're going to just go beat all the regular races, and then later on come back and just do all the special shit for 100% later on. I think that's better. That keeps it more fresh. That keeps it more interesting to watch. Fuck. I don't know if it's noticeable at all, but I raised the volume on my own voice on the microphone because I noticed yesterday that... yeah, right. This is like special shit that we need gems and stuff for. I remember that now. Yeah, beat all of the regular stuff first, and then get to the special things later. I think that's the best. This is actually just a special stage here that has that essentially this is endgame here. This is the this is where the things happen at the end of the game. Now, like I said, we're 100%ing this game. All right, let's see. Are we coming to my favorite stage already? Tiger Temple. Well, let's do Tiger Temple first then. The reason why I think this is better is because sometimes it takes ages to do these special things. Like I said, you know, time trials, CTR tokens. It can get very annoying if you can't actually do it on the first few tries. So I'd rather just stick to the races for now, and then we can just do that later. I keep going back to playing with the control stick, and I don't know if which is better, like control stick or you fucker. Control stick or D-pad. I also love the fact that they included like these like one-liners for every character. Gives the game personality. Because, you know, it's a cartoon racing game / well, cartoony racing game. So it should have cartoony antics, right? Look at this motherfucker. Oh no. So what are you guys up to, by the way? I know most people always do something while I stream. But what? Man, why are these guys so fucking fast? Oh, maybe it's because he already has the thing. If I remember correctly, the AI for the CPU drivers is actually really fucking good in this game. Like, they will actually try and avoid and then shake off all the items that you send at them as best they can, of course, because they're still. Oh fuck! Oh no! Right? No, my God! Right in front of the fucking. Oh, there we go. I still posted your designs of a Mecha Goji mixed with Gyra, as well as Kaiju. What Kiryu Girl design? That's a placeholder right now. I see. Fucking Christ, dude! I hate it when mosquito bites just randomly start itching, because like up to now I have had no problems, and all of a sudden now it's just started to itch. I'm also turning on the fan. Because it's starting to get a bit toasty and oh my God, that is beautiful.
You can go faster.
I know. You can go faster if you press the X button harder. Yeah, I know that's how it works, right? That's how all of these games work. Is this that favorite stage of mine? Nope, it's not. It's just, I don't know, man. I just love this game so fucking much. Like, this is one of those games that I never get bored of. No matter how much I play it. I also like the way they actually do the start boost. It's a lot easier than Mario Kart, where you have to like fuck around with the timing, and then sometimes it doesn't work anyway even if you do the timing right. Oh, you fucker. Oh my God. The one I was going for too. These assholes. And goodbye. But yeah, I don't know, like, the only game that I could really say, like, comes close to being as fun as Crash Team Racing is Mario Kart Double Dash. Because that one is also amazing, but still, this is just my favorite. Even, like, the later games, the later Crash Racing games, I feel like can't compare to this one. And the fact that it's getting a remake is just something that I've been hoping for so long. And I you know, I had a feeling that it would get a remake, because I'm not the only one, obviously, who wanted it. But I'm just happy that they actually did it. And I am hoping that it's going to be as fun as the original. It's a shame we don't see Double Kart thing come back in Mario Kart again. Well, the thing is, like, in Mario Kart 8, you just have your character hold 2 items, right? So that's never going to happen. Again, they're not going to... The problem is it would be... I mean, it technically wouldn't really be sacrificing a character, because you can still just pick any character, but I don't know. Now that they essentially added the feature again to use 2 items, I doubt they're gonna add like a second guy. But I do agree that it's actually a really cool mechanic.
Congratulations. You win a trophy. To get a turbo boost.
Yeah. Alright, but this has got to be it, right? Yeah, it is. But this is the one player stage that was on that demo disc. Speaking of that demo disc, I remember it had like a, I don't know if it was a trailer or actual gameplay, but it had a medieval on it as well. And I think it might have been just a trailer, but to me back then, that game, when I was a kid, that game, or that trailer, that video, whatever it was that it actually was so fucking spooky that I never, like, I opened it once, I got scared by the fucking scarecrow that's at the very beginning of the opening scene, and I never opened up that fucking game again. So I don't know if it was actually just a trailer or if there was actual gameplay as well. But I do remember playing a lot of that Wipeout 3. Maybe it was Wipeout 3, I don't know. Maybe not. But I do remember playing that a lot. That and like the first stage of the Tarzan game. I don't even know. There was a bunch of stuff. But mostly this Wipeout and Tarzan. And then like later, I actually got the Tarzan game for PC. And then I realized that when I played it, that it was absolute fucking trash. So that's how that can go sometimes. And nowadays, I fucking love horror games. The thing is, like, Medieval wasn't even a horror game. It was like, actually, when I found out about it and then I played it for the first time, it was actually a fucking hilarious game. I mean, you play as a skeleton guy, which in itself is already 10 out of 10 material, but that game is actually fucking hilarious. I don't know why I was so scared of it when I was a kid. We need to play that as well at some point, but I don't actually have the game anymore. There we go. See, I'm so good at this game, I just win every time. That's kind of boring. Having no challenge, literally. Actually, the boss in this world, if I remember correctly, was sort of difficult. Sometimes the games you think will be good aren't that good, and Medieval is more comedic action adventure game. You have you have the second game for PS1 in a collection thing, with some of your other PS1 games like 1, 2, and 3. And some other games. You mean,
Congratulations. You win.
You mean Medieval 1, 2, and 3? Were there actually 3 Medieval games? I only know about one. I actually didn't even know there was a second one. But yeah, we definitely need to play that, because that's, from what I remember, an amazing game as well. I think this stage was it? I think this was the 2-player stage. This next one, if I remember that correctly on that demo disc. There is no Medieval 3. That's fucking stupid. There should be. Yo, do you think they might ever bring Medieval back? Like, remake it into modern graphics and stuff? The problem is with remakes often that they fuck up. They fuck up some of what made the original game amazing. Like, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, while absolutely amazing and a lot of fun to play, I have to say I still prefer the originals. I don't know, like, the controls are a bit different, like, I did realize that. It's not horrible, and it still, it adds some challenge, actually, which I'm not opposed to. But, I don't know, I feel like the originals were still better. Like, sometimes you shouldn't try to fix things that aren't broken, and well, ass. Ah, thank you. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't have enough time for this. Let's get into first. Whoop. And there we go. Second again. Recovering is super easy in this game. Like, you can recover from a shitty spot very, very quickly. You fucking bitch, I swear to God. Oh my God, are you kidding me? But now I win. Fuck you, Coco. No! Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Nightmare Creatures, fucking amazing. You would like for that too, the medieval remake. We're not sure if they will. Focusing on remake, yeah, they're remaking a lot of games in general. Well, Spyro, yeah, Spyro, from what we've played so far, has been really fun, actually. Except a few design choices that I don't personally understand. But that's just personal opinion. A game like Nightmare Creatures would be an awesome game to remake, but they probably won't, as it's an obscure PS1 game. Yeah, that's the problem with, like, the thing about the PS1 is that a lot of the great games were very obscure games. That's true. Like, whoops. But I don't know. I mean, maybe we can hope.
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu want in action to lay boom down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch drags.
Never mind the fact that Papu Papu in the fucking original Crash Bandicoot was a goddamn joke of a boss. Oh my God, Clock Tower. Holy fuck. We need to play that too. I've seen one playthrough of that, and it looks like a lot of fun. Albeit being a bit dated. I actually wanna. That's the thing. Like, there's so many amazing games on the PS1. Like, it really was a great console. And then the PS2 had some a bunch of really amazing games as well. And then the PS3 came, and it was kind of like, there's not that many super amazing games. PS3 has no game. It's weird though, like, the PS3's performance is also, like, kind of weird sometimes. Fuck you. This fat guy is too fucking fast, like, Jesus. Oh no, there he goes. Alright, die. I also love the way that the drift boost works in this game. Because it's actually reliant on your timing of pressing the L1 button whenever the meter goes into the red. Whoops. Rather than just drifting and getting it like in Mario Kart. It's just in general that this game did so many things, in my opinion, a lot better than the Mario Kart games or any other kart racer, really. And it's just amazing because, well, fuck, dude. When's the last time you played, let's see. With all 4 games, but we probably won't ever get that. The way the US made the Clock Tower series does make it even harder for American players to get into, as we never got the SNES game until after Clock Tower 2. So Clock Tower 2 was Clock Tower 1 in the US, and Clock Tower 1 was Clock Tower The First Fear. So do all the Clock Tower games like connect story-wise, or are they like they're separate games always? I wonder if they will keep the Podium Girls / Tawna the way they have them right now. I feel like they might not.
Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for be so small. Here is key to
Maybe not. I think her titties are too big for modern game designs. Alright, sweet. Beat the next world. So as you can see, like getting through the main event, the races, is actually rather easy. And rather quick as well. But it's the special stuff where it starts getting really difficult, and that's what really makes the game take a longer. Oh god. Clock Tower 1 and Clock Tower 2 connect to each other. Clock Tower 3 does have some slight mentions to things from 1 and 2. Clock Tower 4 has some horror killers that are referenced to the Scissor Man by having the Scissor Man and Scissor Woman. Jesus. I mean, I've always been interested in playing Clock Tower ever since I saw the one JonTron video about the SNES game. But like I said, I've only really seen a gameplay of the first Clock Tower. I don't know. It said it was Clock Tower 1. I don't know that much about the Clock Tower series, but I would, if I can get my hands on the game, be happy to play that on a stream sometimes as well. Sometime. Not sometimes. We don't have enough horror stuff on my channel anyway, for the fact that I like horror games so much. The problem is, like, you know, a lot of stuff on my PC wouldn't work on a stream because my PC is ass and it can barely run the game at an acceptable frame rate. And I don't really have that many horror games on consoles, so that's how it'd be. Yo, am I actually that fucking far ahead of everybody? Well, if that's how it'd be. This was, by the way, this was the 4-player stage on the demo disc. So essentially, to be able to play this stage on the demo disc properly and have a proper race, you would need that fucking boomerang looking thing that lets you play with 4 people. Is Clock Tower the one where you have to make traps to kill people? No, but that sounds fucking sick, dude. Clock Tower is a survival horror game where you play mostly as Jennifer, trying to escape from the deadly Scissor Man, aka Bobby Barrows. Bobby Barrows? That sounds like a fucking dumbass name. Which is probably why they call him Scissor Man, because, like, fucking imagine you're running away and it's like, oh my god, it's fucking Bobby. Like that I would die, mostly because I'd be fucking rolling on the floor from laughing. Fucking Bobby. It's actually Robert Barrows. Fuck off, Bobby. You dumbass. Hey, Aku Aku is not actually annoying me with his fucking dumbass ramblings. That's sweet. Dragon Mines. I don't... Oh no, I do remember that one. Yo, we're on the goddamn third world again. Already, I mean. We're blazing through this game. I think there's 5 different worlds, if I remember. 5 or 6. I don't know. Now, we're obviously not going to be able to beat this game on stream today, but we might. I don't know. It really all depends on... Oh, fuck. It really just depends on... That fucking orb thing is freaking the fuck out. And apparently, I'm goddamn horrid. Fucking... ass. That doesn't... Let me get the fruits. There we go. I'm fucking goddamn excited. I hope the remake will be... If the remake is just half as fun as the original, I'm satisfied. And I know there's like a lot of people who are like, oh well, they're just, you know, the game companies are just banking on nostalgia because they can't think of anything new to make. But like, honestly, fucking, as long as they make like good and how do you say, like, good not representations, but if they just stay true to the originals, like as much as they can with just updating graphics and some mechanics of the game, honestly, I don't fucking give a shit. Like, if I'm gonna be able to play fucking Crash Team Racing online, I mean, why would I give a shit? Fucking, they can have my game. Bobby is the only Scissor Man in Clock Tower 1, as Bobby's brother, Edward/Dan Barrows, becomes the Scissor Man after Bobby is killed at the end of Clock Tower 1. Well, yeah, but isn't Dan, like, killed in Clock Tower Super Nintendo or whatever? Doesn't Dan die? It's just a family of scissor people, which is fine, you know. Like, everybody's got their own thing going on. I love that little jingle you get every time you win. What the fuck is your problem?
To access this boss garage.
What the fuck are you... What do you mean, boss? I was literally driving the other way, you fucking dumbass. Let's save, by the way. Den is burnt, and his giant husk form is removed. But he regains a human form after his husk is destroyed. Alright, well, I don't remember that. Yeah, no, I like if you guys have some suggestions for good PS1 games, yeah, I'm fucking down for playing those. Another game that we could play, which I think it was pretty fun back when I first played it, was the Croc series, Croc 1 and 2. They're pretty fun. You love to see Clock Tower stream. Like I said, I mean, the thing is, you know, I have to get the games, but I usually just order them off of Amazon or something. Or if I find them at that one video game store that I sometimes go to. I wish GameStop had fucking PS1 games, but like the oldest that they have is PS2. I mean, usually, you know, you can just get your shit from Amazon or just the internet in general, but that usually takes a while to deliver, and sometimes the prices are a bit higher than what you could get in a store. Not GameStop, of course, because that's a piece of shit. I'm actually ashamed that I was working at a GameStop for a while. Also, the work was just ass, but hey, you guys wanna fucking pre-order Red Dead Redemption 2? Nah, we're just gonna get it at the fucking tech store downstairs because it's less expensive there. Well, that is a fair point, boys. That was like the main problem we had. Is that for some reason we were always selling things more expensive than the tech store downstairs, which, you know, is great because that's not terrible or anything. Like that doesn't make selling shit a lot more difficult. Not at all. I don't know. GameStop is just trash. Oh, that did not work. Now die, please. Working at GameStop is like genuinely is just ass. Like generally retail is kind of shitty, but the thing is, like, I'm the kind of guy even though, you know, I am pretty fucking lazy, and if I can slack off, you bet your fucking ass I will. Sorry, I was concentrating on that part because it's really difficult. But I still like having something to do at work. So when I worked at GameStop and we had like literally nothing to fucking do for several hours, then yeah. And the thing is, like, you then end up like doing nothing or just going into the back of the fucking... You recommend starting with the first fear Clock Tower 1. Well, the first Sphere is an SNES game, right? Or is that the PS1 game? The first PS1 game. Alright, so before we continue, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. So I shall return in a few minutes. It was released on PS1. Well then, there you go. Yeah, I'll be right back, and then we can talk more about amazing PS1 games. Alright, well, I hope you guys... What the fuck? Dude, my microphone is being weird. Like, the thing, the stand is just... Stundu! Is being a fucking asshole. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, watching Crash, hump the air for like 5 minutes. Which is, wonderful. In any case, it's time to move on. Strange mind. Yeah, it's being a little bitch. As usual. It's just, I'm not, like, if I put my hand on the stundu, then, it slides down, and then I have to, like, pull up the microphone again. It's, you know, it's a work of, like, 2 seconds, but it is ass. Oh, man. So, like, my only breakfast today... I'm living very healthily. My only breakfast today was a protein caramel pudding. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever had protein pudding, but it is fucking disgusting. Now, I bought it because, you know, I was like, yeah, you know what, maybe this is good, you know, like yeah, I'm a big boy, I work out. This might be a good idea. Not that I need it, you know. I'm not like some scrawny fucker. Like I've got some meat on my bones. Why did I slow down just now? That was weird. No, but you know, I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I could try this. And it literally tasted like ass. And I have eaten ass before to know what ass tastes like. I mean, what? Nothing. But it did not taste like the good kind of ass. Sadly. It was not the good booty. Stop. You fuck. Yeah, I'm not you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being like thin or scrawny. It's just, number one, I can't be because for some reason I'm genetically predisposed to being a big boy. Well, also my thyroid, but I don't know, like thankfully my family apparently has this thing where we're all we're all males in my family have like a very sporty build. And I used to be a pretty sporty kid. But then I had like a surgery done on my foot and I couldn't play football anymore, or soccer rather. And I had stopped I had stopped swimming by that point for a while. So yeah, you know, I used to be into a lot of sports, but then yeah, that happened and then I couldn't do any sports anymore. And I realized, hey, you know what, this isn't actually that bad. Like I do some, like I still go swimming every now and again. And in winter, I do still like to go skiing and stuff, but I don't really do that much sports anymore. Like, the most I do is work out, and sadly, we haven't been able to do that as much as I would like to recently with a friend of mine. Oh shit! It's fucking Sack. What up, gamer? Are you getting the bread? Is the bread being acquired? Yeah, no, I don't know, like... I kind of got bored of sports, TBH. Especially like soccer and stuff. Like that just... I don't know. That stopped being fun for me on all accounts. Not that I can fucking play it. There's no good bread in your house. Well, that's because you're a fucking trash gamer. I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean to be rude. I didn't mean to be rude like that. Aren't you the bread though, Sack? That really does give me the big think. I guess Sack would be the bread. But she's toasted bread.
So, you've beaten all the other racers on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on the circuit. I'll earn the right to face Oxide by crushing you into brick dust.
I can't understand what this guy is saying. True. Sack is a pretty good bread on her own. But can bread be a gamer and get even more bread? Hey, Vsauce Michael. Oh, you fucking ass. Bastard. Fucking dickbag. I hate you. And I hate your mother. And I'm going to fuck your wife. Jesus Christ, yesterday was fucking wild. Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh, I got fucked up, dude. Shit. So, Sack, what time is it? Is it time to go to fucking school? Or is school already over for you? I don't remember. I know Key isn't in school anymore, but I don't know about you. Oh, no. Ah, you fucking bastard. I was so close to not getting fucked by that. Well, it's fine. Oh, no. Ah, you... Ah. Fuck. I think you might have to... You might have to redo this one. Never fucking mind. It's time to win. It's time to win, boys. Boom. Oh, fuck. Goodbye, Komodo Joe. Ah, shit. This man is too slow. He cannot... Oh, shit. He cannot catch up with me. What? Did I actually hit him? What the fuck? I did not expect that. Well. Here we go, I win. 353. Goddamn. That is pretty fucking early. What do you mean I suck? I fucking won. You try beating Komodo Joe, man. Komodo Jojo. Pfft. Swear to God. Look, I made him fucking cry. Because he's a little bitch. Actually, I kind of feel bad for him now. That's kind of mean.
You're not so slow after all. Surprised me you did. Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast.
He's not a snake man. He's a lizard guy.
We're going to lose our planet, and it will all be your fault.
Oh yeah, right. Well, the story. There's actually a story to this game. See, there's this big bad alien guy, and he wants to turn planet Earth into a parking lot, and we got a race to beat him. That's it, really. That's all that there is. But you have to beat the game 100% to be able to fight him. That's how it be. And off to World 4. Citadel City. Actually, I probably didn't need to save, but whatever. Wait, what? Oh, downstairs. Okay. You love racing. Yeah, I love races. I mean, I love racing as well. It's Engine Labs. Now, if you read engine backwards, you get banned from YouTube. His first name is actually the N-word. He just shorted it down to N because he's not black and he's not allowed to say the N-word. Neither are his parents, but they were like, you know what? Let's name our son. And then that was just it, you know. What do you mean? What do you mean the sound cut out suddenly? I don't understand what you mean. I just said... So that's it, you know, like, it's not that big a deal. Ah, fuck. You dastardly fuck. How dare you. Oh, fuck, I'm in 7th. Holy fuck, I didn't even realize that. That's, you were... I was trash. Like, I got fucked by those barrels. Not a very pleasant thing to get fucked by. See, the thing is, now that Sack is here, I can be racist because she's also racist. So now I don't look so bad in comparison. Wonderful. Oh, well, wonderful. Why did I not get that box? You fucking asshole. Oh, no. Ah, you... And there I go. Wonderful. I'm in 8th place. Yo, I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do? You can't... I mean, you can get around that, but I don't want to. Yep. Alright, let's go. Die. That you didn't... You fuck... Get... Okay, you know what? This is ridiculous now. Then perish. I mean, to be fair, dying right now would be fucking amazing. That would be that's the most epic gamer moment. Die. Oh no, what is this man? Well, he's a tiger, obviously, but I was actually going to ask, what is he doing? Alright, so that's the way to do that. Here we go, bitches. Get fucked. I am speed. I don't think Lightning McQueen said it in such an epic way though. Speaking of Lightning McQueen, you gotta go now. All right, thanks for joining us, C10, and hopefully we'll get to see you on the afternoon stream if we can actually stream then. Hahaha. You cannot stop me, you fuckboy. Ah, shit. Are you kidding me? No, what the fuck? What was that? You absolute shitface. Lightning McQueen, what? Hit thigh crocs. Oh, yeah, thigh high crocs. What? Are thigh-high crocs an actual thing, or was that just like a meme that somebody posted? Because if thigh-high crocs are a real thing, then I kind of do actually want to die. Shit. Wait, it's just lap 2 out of 3. We can win. We can still win this. We can still become the fastest dude in the West. Alright, there we go. Let's go. It's time for getting superpowered now. Well, fuck. And there he goes. That means I win. This game is fucking amazing. Wait, I'll read what you posted in just a second, Zach. So how come you're awake at fucking 4 a.m.? That's usually something I only do. And there we go. Let me check. Someone sent me a meme of it, and I can't get it out of my mind. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it too. It's just I don't want to think that it's actually true. You know, I want to be able to pretend that that is just bullshit that somebody posted. They ain't real, but high-heeled Crocs and Croc purses exist. How would you walk on high-heeled Crocs? Like, the heel would be soft as shit, wouldn't it? Or is it not like stilettos, it's just like Crocs with thick fucking heels at the bottom? Either way, horrible. Cursed. So have you ever played or seen this game, Zach? This is one of my favorite games of all time. You just wake up, don't question your body. Well, I would never do such a thing. It's just 4 o'clock is a very strange time to wake up. Well, then again, I guess I've waken up at weirder times myself. But thankfully, I was actually able to get sleep these last 2 days, as opposed to before, where I was just getting fucked by the heat. Like, it was so hot, I genuinely could not sleep. Whoop, mine. There we go. It's fucking easy. And there we go. Rup. Fuck, dude, this... Oh, no. Help me. Coming through. Oh, my God. That is fucking point-blank range fucking rockets, dude. That was, like, brutal. Why am I in third still? I should be first by now. There we go. Oh, no. Don't. You fucking piece of shit. Oh, my God. How dare you. How dare you fucking explode next to me. You absolute cock. What a fuckboy. What an actual fucking piece of shit. I couldn't even get the fuck away. Like, that was just doom from the very fucking beginning. You ass bastard. Alright, come on now. We do not have time for such... What? Well... Apparently we're going to have to... play... You... I fucking hate it. What if I wanted that item, huh? What about that? What about my feelings? That's what I get for picking the goddamn average character. Well, this is not helping. Oh, no. Come on, I can still... shit. Just fucking restart. You know this game exists, but never owned it because you don't have a PS1, just a PS2. Nobody gives a shit about my feelings when cars are involved. Well, I would argue that nobody gives a shit about my feelings, period. Seeing as you exist, and you just don't care about me at all. Is just the fact. You fucking... Why would you shoot me all across the fucking board like I'm some goddamn empty can bitch? Yeet. Get fucked. Hey. Suck my... Well, actually don't, because that's my sister, but... Do you mind? Do you mind hitting something? Do you mind, like, I don't know, maybe just hit him? Maybe just do what you're fucking supposed to? I don't know why I'm pretending to be mad, actually. There we go. See? This is the thing I want. Now nothing can stop me. Die. Give me another one. Shit. Well, that's fine too. That is true. I know it's true. Of course, I like... Do you think I don't know you well enough? Oh, no. Oh, please, no. Ah! Fuck you. Evaded that bad boy. Look at that. You fucker. You absolute piece of shit. You dumbass. You ass. You cock. I need that fucking... I need a soundboard, and I need that one clip of Alex Jones just going, "You fucker. You motherfucker. You asshole." You know, that bit. Boom. Get... Oh, shit. This is making me angry. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed on tonight, boys. Shadow the Hedgehog is coming over. I mean, what? Fuck. After I can't laugh at that right now, because then I'll be fucked. In Pokemon it doesn't matter because it doesn't I don't need to be concentrating that much in that game. But I can't right now. I can't get distracted now. I have to win. I have to become the next Lightning McQueen. And there we go. I'm first. No, go away. You fucker. You cock. Fuck you. Alright, come on. I can still win this. This can still be won. Oh, okay. I didn't actually... Huh. Well, that was, wow. That was pretty fucking crazy, dude. I don't know how I did that, actually. Like, genuinely. That was... I was very surprised by that. But I did win it, though, Sack. I got first. I don't know how it happened, because I was sure that I was going to lose. That I was going to lose that one, but I did it. Well, that's why he keeps being a fuckboy.
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Now I know why the fucking microphone kept moving around. Holy shit. Alright, well, I did that. Time for the next course. Hot Air Skyway. The worst stage. Can you hear me scratching my arm? That must be a wonderful sound. Here we go. It is time to win. Believe me, I'm gonna beat this bitch so hard. Fucking Child Protective Services is gonna knock on my door. Check this out. Fuck! Shit. What the fuck? I'm not even... Oh, there we go. Whoops. Well. Fucking big whoops. That did not go as planned. I will readily admit that. That did not happen as I intended it. But I'm still catching up, so it's fine. You can hear it. Well, that's fine then. Die. And there we go. See, this is easy. This shit is fucking... Oh, that's absolutely where I wanted to shoot that. Alright, we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna show you just how much skill one slime boy can acquire. You fucker. You motherfucker. Why would you fucking shoot me right before the... You are such an asshole. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna restart. What a fucking asshole. Why would you shoot me right before the fucking ramp? That P had a lot of fucking oomph behind it. I cannot believe this. This is an outrage. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Everybody dies. Let's go. Whoops. Well, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna get first in this one. I mean, unless I can actually, like, skillfully pull off a move this time. Alright, this time I'm gonna do it. There we go. Fuck you! Are you kidding me? Every fucking time there's just something. The first time it was funny. The second time, it really wasn't, but, you know, it was like, okay, you know, it could happen. He shot me, that's, you know, that's the game, it lets you do that. But that was the game doing that. I'm telling you, man. This is ridiculous. Music is pretty sick, though. Alright, now die. You cunt. Well, this has been all sorts of fun. Fuck. But see, this isn't like gay little Mario Kart where did you come in third? You can still win. You can still get some points. No, you gotta win or die. That's all that matters. We're not gonna give you the little gay bronze trophy. No. You're getting gold or you're going home. It's a game suited after my tastes, obviously. Here we go. You fuck. Okay, never mind. I actually did it. I actually did it this time. First or die, bitch. Yeah, that's what it is. This is not fucking Nintendo. We're not fucking around here. You think you can get the fucking Splatoon boys for DLC in this game? No, you can't. Don't exist. Different fucking video game company. This game does things to me that I don't really like. I also need something to drink, but that's a whole different story. Alright, get fucked. Perfect. I mean, that didn't actually do as much damage as I would have liked it to, but... Suck it. Oh, fuck. Well, that was the wrong direction. But that is okay. The boss in this world is actually even worse than just a regular race. Ah, fuck. I was drifting for too long. Can I still do this? Yes, I can. Fuck! Welcome back, lore, by the way. Sploon didn't even exist. Well, you don't know that. That's what the fucking government wants you to believe. Alright, here we go. Zavardo! Toki wo tomare! And then, literally after 1 second, it just goes back. Alright, here we go. Time to die, boys. Go away. No, fuck. I was about to fucking fall off. Hit her. Ah, there we go. Perfect. It is time to win. Oh, wait, fuck. Yo, Sak, you didn't see it earlier, but... I was on finishing the second lap, and I was in first, and I thought we were done. So I, like, let go of the fucking controller, and... I got 7th because everybody overtook me, because I thought, like I said, it was already... Fuck. Ooh, fuck. Oh, I just fucked myself. I just dicked myself so hard. Fuck. I can never win this race now. This is literally impossible. This is what happens when you're a fucking idiot. Hold on, I'm gonna read what you guys wrote in the chat. You fuckers. You fuckers. Why would you fuckers do that to me? I just wanted the fucking boost pad. Alright, let's go. Now I'm gonna win. Get kicked. I wanted to say get cucked, but somehow that ended up not happening. Alright, come on. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can still... You fucking cunt. The secret to Crash's stand is that he can stop top. He's launched into the giant Wampa fruit shaped tower. Yeah. I'm a terrible gamer. That is fucking lies. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna win this first try. Here we go. Come on. Hot air skyway. More like... Fuck you. Boom. Got him. Check this out. That was not... Hold on. Hold on. I can do this. You have to be careful because drifting for too long, as you saw... What the fuck? Yo. Bullshit. I fucking had that. I'm genuinely upset right now because I fucking had that. Ridiculous. Fuck you, Coco. Get that weak shit out of here. Let's go, come on. We can do this. This is the easiest. This is the easiest of all. Here we go. Everybody dies. Everybody's getting sucked today. Oh, fuck, no. What the fuck? Our worst enemy is our own hubris. Oh, no. You bitch. Yo, why the fuck is this stage so hard all of a sudden? I don't understand. Let's go, come on. You fucker. You fucker. What is the problem? I should have had that. How fucking... That's such bullshit. I feel like I probably shouldn't go for that, but like I have to practice it for the boss because there's literally no way to beat that guy unless you take the shortcut. I'm in fucking 7th, dude. What the shit? Oh, thank you, Rocket. That really worked a lot. Alright, come on. It's gamer time. Activate instant kill. But that didn't... My nose is fucking itching right now. This is the stars. Like, why can't you get that box unless it's fully spawned? Alright. This time, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to prove that I am the superior gamer. Here we fucking... Wow, that was very fucking close. I was about to slip off there. But you can't stop me. I'm on a roll. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm driving this car. Fuck my... Ooh, that was a mistake. Why did I activate that? Fuck, I keep fucking up in such dumbass ways. Alright, come on. It is time. I'm second. I can do this, though. It would have been better. Any other item would have been better. Any item except for the fucking... For that. But, okay. Never mind. This is over now. Unless... Nope, this is over now. Fuck. The stage didn't get harder. I'm just a bad gamer. There's no safety rails, so I'm playing on hard mode. That's rude. Eat shit. God damn it. Listen. Listen. Listen! I'm the fucking best gamer. I'm going to show you. I've been pretending to be bad for entertainment values. This is the one. I'm not even gonna break a sweat. This is easy. This is fucking easy mode now. That dumbass. He almost shot himself. You cunt. You know what the N on your fucking head stands for? In any case, this is clearly rubber banding. Oh boy, oh boy. We're getting banned from YouTube this time. Like the E3 stream, right? The video got like content ID'd. You can't watch it in a couple countries. This video is just gonna get fucking banned outright. I'm going to receive my second ever YouTube strike. Is how it be. No, fuck you. I hate all of you. That is such bullshit. That was placed specifically for me. Alright, here we go. It is time to win. I can do this. This is easy. This is easy mode. Let's go. Bam, die. Wonderful. Well, that's not as wonderful as I would have liked it to be, but... Shit. Shit. Ass. Fuck. No! Are you fucking joking? What is that bullshit? Die. I'm gonna... No! What was the first strike? The first strike was... Oh man, I don't even remember. The first strike was the Total Chaos opening. Because I got content striked. Or stricken, I don't know how you would... But I got a content strike for using the JoJo... The first JoJo theme. That was like a while ago too already. But yeah, that was the first. That was the first actual strike that I've ever gotten. Which is why I used to be... Sorry, I have to scratch my arm. How about I don't suck for once? Well, that's clearly not possible. But look, I'm going to win this. I'm going to keep this rocket. And in case anything happens, I'm just going to win. I'm just gonna fucking be like that. You can't even stop me. Are you kidding? Now I'm not getting fucking any guys. Piss off. Fucking won. What are you gonna do about that, huh? What are you gonna fucking do about that? Yeah, that was bad. It was like a really random thing too. I think it was just an automated thing from YouTube, because I when I re-uploaded the new Total Chaos opening, there was never any problem with that. So I think it was just some automated thing that recognized the music I decided not to be a pussy anymore in one. Fuck off, number one. Number two, I said I was just pretending to be bad. I think it was a YouTube autoclaim, possibly. I don't know. Maybe not, though. Maybe somebody reported it. But as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, you know, I used to be partnered back in the day when partnering was essentially just click this button and be partnered. Nowadays, you can't do that. Nowadays, you actually have to, like, have, like, an AdSense account and shit. I think Sack is just enjoying being mean to me more than anything. And I'm fine with that. I mean, we're all friends here. We can be assholes to each other. But yeah, no, that was the first and last strike I've ever gotten so far. Anyway, I'm working on it. I mean, it literally does not matter, right? Like, the thing is, if we were on Twitch, I would have gotten banned a lot earlier already, I think. But though maybe not, who knows? Ah, fuck! Now my back is itching. Nowadays, partnering is a lot harder because they want to make sure the person they're partnering will get the money and other people in their thing. What thing? I don't really understand what that means. I mean, I get the first part, but... You mean collabs? I mean, that's the thing, you know, like, YouTube became this automated hellhole. But the thing is, I'm fairly certain that there's still, like, plenty of mods or admins or whatever, or YouTube staff going around and banning people, because I've read recently about a lot of people whose channels / videos got removed, demonetized, because they were posting some controversial stuff. More right-leaning stuff, obviously, but you know, there's not a pattern to sense here, obviously. And that's been like a problem for a couple months now, because the problem is YouTube has a monopoly on being the obviously best, technically, like mechanically speaking, the best video sharing platform. Oh no. Oh, okay, he shook it off. Because if he had fucking exploded right next to me, I would have freaked the fuck out. But yeah, I mean, you know, as soon as there is like an alternative, I would not mind switching over to that alternative, like a feasible, good alternative. But that's the problem, you know. YouTube developed over such a long time that I think it'd be difficult to make anything that can compete with it. And that's where the problem stems from, because as of now, YouTube can do whatever the fuck they want. And there is no way of, you know, taking away their revenue. Because usually when a corporation or a company acts up, the only feasible and possible thing you as a consumer can do is just not consume the product anymore. But with YouTube, that is not possible, because YouTube has become such a huge thing. Like, that's the thing. YouTube is the #1 broadcasting server in the entire world. Like, there's no other. There is just no competition, essentially, and that's why YouTube can just do whatever the fuck they want, and it is ridiculous. But fuck, shit, I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I was going too fast. My speed was too advanced. But the problem is, like, no matter what you look at, there are no alternatives. Like, Twitch is for streaming, yes, but not for videos. And the problem is, oh, we're already. Hold on, let's see. Partnership. Oh, the partnership program. I see. Getting people to join in their service and partnering up with other people. Yeah, Dailymotion. I mean, Dailymotion works, but like, it's very bare bones, and you can't really do anything on Dailymotion. Yeah, YouTube has a big monopoly inside another. With Google, exactly, yeah. But still, like... I mean, the thing is, though, like, there are... What's the fucking word that I'm looking for? That I literally just said earlier. There are alternatives to Google, right? Like, you don't have to use Google as your search engine. Like, I mean, obviously Google is the best one, but there are others technically. So if you don't want to give your money to Google, you can, until you go back to YouTube. And that's the issue, essentially. Like, if there was any, like, feasible way of creating another video sharing platform with the same basic features as YouTube has, that will make things a lot better, I think. Because then you wouldn't be dependent on YouTube anymore. But there are no, like, exceptionally good video sharing platforms. And with the way YouTube works nowadays, it would be insanely difficult to get done what YouTube does right now. Because the thing is, it's a big corporation. They're raking in money like fucking crazy, which is why they can pay people to actually work on YouTube. Of course, there's things like Patreon, and that would be a possibility for big YouTubers only, though. The thing is, the definition of a big YouTuber has changed as well, because nowadays the thing is, like, there's plenty of fucking YouTubers that have like 1 million viewers, or 1 million subscribers rather, sorry. But that doesn't mean anything nowadays anymore. Like, back in the day, getting 1 million subscribers was a huge deal, right? Nowadays, you have to go over multiple millions to actually be considered a successful / well-known YouTuber. So that changed obviously over time. But yeah, it's like there are no other options as of now. Like, who knows, maybe... Fucking Christ, why did that hit me? Maybe in the future there will be some maybe Elon Musk will come out and be like, okay, I'm gonna make MuskTube. And MuskTube is going to be confused with a furry porn site. There you go. That I put that fucking image into your head now. Hope you're happy with it. MuskTube. Man, I don't know. That's a cursed fucking thing to say. All right, there we go. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to use it, but it's by far the most convenient. Same with YouTube. There are other video platforms, but they die out because there's just no way to compete with YouTube. million subs means nothing nowadays. 10 million isn't really much of anything. And God, you suck. Well, but I just won. So what are you gonna do now? But it is true though. Like there's no 10 million. I think is still a bigger deal because getting 10 million is somewhat difficult. But a million is nothing. Getting 1 million subscribers nowadays is, I mean, you know, I'm speaking as somebody who obviously doesn't have 1 million subscribers, but I don't care about that. Steal your plushies. I will shoot you.
What? You call that racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna face outside, you's gonna have to get past me first. I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save oil. For a sizable fee, of course.
I like these racist stereotypes very much. No, but yeah, I don't know. It's just you look at YouTube nowadays and it's just fucking horrible. I mean, it all started, well, maybe not started, but it should have been very apparent that YouTube is not led by good people by the time the whole Logan Paul and well, Jake Paul drama was more personal shit, I think. But although then again, there was some legal stuff involved too, so I wouldn't even say that. But by the time that the Logan Paul drama rolled around, people should have realized that YouTube is not a good place anymore, because there were no repercussions, right? Like nothing happened. The video was still fucking up. I watched it the other day with a friend who never heard of the whole thing. And the video is just up. Like the actual video posted by Logan Paul. So, you know, the fuck are we talking about? Meanwhile, other people say something that might not be, you know, others aren't fucking repeating Orange Man bad every 10 seconds, and those videos get deleted because hate speech. Wait, what the fuck? Why did I get hit? Oh, is it? Did I hit the bomb while he what with the rocket? That might be. That might be the reason. Ah, you asshole.
Have some of this.
And didn't like YouTube make a post? I don't know when, but like a Twitter post saying, "Imagine if you couldn't watch your favorite videos." Well, yeah, if you're gonna fucking remove them, YouTube.
Have some of this.
It's like they're not even aware of the fucking shit they're. Are you kidding me?
Say good night.
It's like they're unaware of the fucking shit they're pulling, but they're not. They obviously know what the fuck they're doing, right? Fuck off.
Say good night.
Where did that bomb come from?
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? Is that a rat with a Tommy gun? Oh shit! It's a rat! You look at YouTube nowadays and it's just corporate garbage. YouTube is not for you anymore. It's for companies and corporations. YouTube made a post saying that, yeah. The thing is, you have to remember that obviously YouTube is a corporation itself. And it is, of course, understandable that a corporation would be working in its own interest. But the thing is, if YouTube's whole monetization thing didn't exist nowadays, it wouldn't matter either, because there's Patreon, there's PayPal, and people are ready to pay their favorite creators for their content, even if it's not YouTube. It's just that, you know, YouTube makes it easier to access all these videos because the interface and everything and the way the website works is just, like I said, it's the best option out there. But, I mean, you know, how long will people accept this before somebody goes like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna make our own website. The problem is that costs a lot of money. Like all the servers and stuff that have to be made. It's not that easy, you know? It's not just, okay, program a website where you can upload videos. This kind of shit has to be held up and maintained possibly for years to come, and that costs a lot of money. And that essentially is one of the reasons why YouTube can just claim the monopoly on this market so easily, because who else is going to be able to fucking pay for all of that? Especially if they're working together with Google. And none of this would be a problem if people were being treated equally. But that, you know, that's not the case. That's not happening. Also, like, the whole ad, like, it doesn't even work that well anymore with, like, the ads and stuff, because people aren't getting paid as much as they used to be anyway, and they've just moved on to like I said, stuff like Patreon, and the people are still paying, you know, that's the thing, like, fuck! Oh, god damn it. I was concentrating on what the fuck he was doing, but then God, I suck. Why do I suck now? I was in first for a long time. You fucker! Just when I wanted to fucking get the goddamn Wampa fruits. Hit him. There we fucking go. This guy's like the most difficult boss in this fucking game. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna do the shortcut jump, because that is just suicide. And I actually might have a chance of beating this now. And there we go. He drove right into it. Perfect. He drove right into it. He drove right into it, didn't he? What a fucking wanker. But am I in first anymore? Well, yes, I am. Alright, there we go. I win. YouTube is owned by Google. Right. Well, then there you have it. Like, Google has enough fucking money to make 4 YouTubes and support them all. You get YouTube 1, YouTube 2, YouTube 3. But if YouTube is so good, why is there no YouTube 2? Look, now he's trying to shoot himself, but he ran out of ammo.
So, you's beat me fair and square. I doubt you'll be as lucky with Oxide. Here's a key for your troubles. Oh, brother.
I like this man. Yeah, right, they do have that, don't they?
champion. What took you so long? Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
Wait, what? We just get to fight him now? I thought you had to 100% the game to get to race him. Oh well, works for me. That's an alien sack. Oh, that... Don't take that out of context. Alright, this guy... Technically the end boss. And he fucking starts before the goddamn lights even go out. And now he just shoots everything at you. It makes the game lag, which is amazing. Oh fuck. Woo! Nitro crates. Get fucked, Mr. Oxide. Ah! Oh my! I almost fucking drove into that. Sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to get that fucking loud. Here we go. Fuck you. He got what? What the fuck? No, he got fucking stuck on the ceiling. Don't even get me started with that bullshit. That is trash. He got fucked up. He got knocked the fuck out. Don't even try and tell me that he didn't. Yo, this is some fucking bullshit. Sorry, I know I was getting loud there, but holy fuck. Die. Shit. Oh, you ass. This fucking dickbag, dude. Holy shit. Shit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Fucking die. Wait, what? Alright, you can't shoot shit out here. Goodbye. Alright, now you can shoot as much stuff as you want. You can't even, like, fuck up for a second in this goddamn race. He drove past that now, but that's okay. I think you do actually have to beat this game 100% to get the true ending, though. Because I think after this, he's like, well, fuck you, I'm still gonna do what I want to. But then, like, he locks himself up and you have to do it all again, essentially. Well, not all. You just have to get the keys and the CTR tokens and whatnot. Let's not fucking get... Let's not get cocky. We're on our way to winning, but anything can happen. If I fuck up here, he could still technically win. And we don't want that. Alright, I win. See, fucking easy. Pinstripe was more difficult than this, like, because this guy is he just spams shit and is an asshole. Pinstripe is actually fast. Look at him dancing. Look at this man dance. First try. Now tell me I'm fucking bad.
I can't believe you beat me. I never lose. How embarrassing. I'll be the laughing stock of all Gasmoxia. Fine. Your miserable planet stays gushy and green. At least you still haven't gathered all my time relics. Until you've collected all of those and raced me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the best.
Yeah.
This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet again.
Essentially, we have to get all of the things now. He's just a fucking... He's just an alien sack. He's an ugly piece of shit. And now it's time for dancing. So that was essentially just beating it normally. Beating it 100% essentially isn't really required. I mean, it's, you know, it's for the good ending and unlocking a bunch of shit. But who gives a shit, right? But we're still doing it, though. We beat this relatively quickly, though. Like, what, 2 hours? 3 hours. 3 hours. No, 2 hours. I thought he said we needed to face off of his croissant. What's wrong, Crash Coon? Could it be you're craving my croissant? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so let's go save. And then we're going to go back to the first world and start getting all the time relics and CTR tokens and whatnot. Did you not expect me to make that joke? Alright, where do we go to the first... Okay, that way. So as you can see, like, we need... Thank you, Aku Aku. I can read.
You must first collect.
We need 10 time relics here, 5 gems here, and I think we get the gems by... Oh, look, we can actually open this up now. I'm only 38% done. Yeah. Like, we're not very far into this. Yeah, so we can only get each gem from 4 CTR tokens. And those CTR tokens are actually pretty tough to get, I think. Because you have to get the tokens and win the race to actually get the token. Well, you have to... No, sorry, you have to get 3 letters, CT and R, and win the race. And of course, it's not that easy. You have to, because the letters are hidden, of course. But we're gonna do the relic races first.
Get the lowest time.
Yeah. I know how to do this. I've played the Crash Bandicoots. I've played the Koosh Bandokas, the Ring Bandangos, the Starch Mochinos before. So this is just essentially a time trial. And there's a goal time that you have to reach. See, for Sapphire, we need 1 minute 17. Which essentially means we have to get all the big boxes. 3 laps. Well, I missed that one. But it is still pretty simple. Probably the smartest choice is to, like, leave the big ones to the end. Maybe it doesn't matter, though. Who knows? This is essentially just like the time trials in the regular Crash games. Except you have a lot more boxes. Actually, do you need... Is there a requirement to get all the boxes? I don't know that. I don't think so. But I don't actually know either. Yeah, you do. There, you like. I don't know what you get for getting all of them, though. Well, we'll just have to try. And we can't. No, yeah, we can. We totally can. Okay, we got everything here, but I think... Isn't there, like, one directly? No. Fuck. Come on. Okay, 2 more. I don't know where. Okay, we got the relic. I mean, where's the last box, though? Can I actually change my name now? What? My time wasn't even the best. Wait, no, yeah, it was. Hold on, let me check what all boxes do. Because I don't remember. I don't remember if you had to like smash all boxes. Crash. Racing. Time. Trial. Boxes. Let's see. Bandipedia. Determined weapons. Quotes. Difference. Fuck off. Racing mode. Adventure mode. Is that. Relics. Relic races are unlocked after beating the area boss. Relics are obtained by scoring the lowest elapsed time in a solo relic race. Smashing time kits. Time kits freeze the clock for the amount of seconds shown on the box. Player manages to break all the time crates. A perfect bonus is awarded, which decreases the final time by 10 seconds. Alright, well. So that means we don't actually have to get all of them.
You earned a relic.
Alright, so we're doing the relic races first, and then later we'll do the CTR token things. I mean, I doubt we're going to be able to beat the game today, though, because we've got like, oh, we've only got 1 hour of stream time left. But if we can maybe get all of the relics, that'd be sweet. So, Zach, do you have school still, or are you out already? Because I'm not sure if you actually answered that question earlier. Maybe I overlooked it. That could be. School still. Is this your... This is your last week, though, right? Finals, yeah. I mean, that's not too bad, I guess. Yo, I remember my finals, and in Business Academy, fucking... They weren't difficult, like, except for math. That was pretty fucking hard. But goddamn, I hated it. Every second of it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get a combo. Do. Ah, shit. Well, looks like we're getting Sapphire, boys. Is Sapphire the best one or the lowest one? Ah, shit. I think Sapphire is the lowest one, right? Like the not best one. Because then there's Gold and Platinum. Now I don't know how the fuck you get those. But I win. You're gonna pass. Still stressed, though. Well, it's okay. You know, like... Finals are stressful. Oh, is it because I hit cancel before? That's why it didn't save it? That will make sense then. What do you mean, God, I suck? I got the best time. Or do you mean because I missed the crate? That doesn't fucking matter. I'm not getting all of them if it's not required. She got big fucking titties, though. They downgraded Tana from the original Crash in Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, because, like... I remember her in the original having massive titties, and then just in the remasters, she didn't. That's horrible. Why would you do that? Here we go, another time trial. And I'm assuming they're probably going to do it for the remaster of this game too. Also, I'm fucking excited. This might sound stupid, but I bought a bunch of fucking cheese pasta again, and I am so fucking pumped for eating that shit. Like, it's so goddamn delicious. It's literally just instant noodles, like regular spaghetti, but with a cheese sauce that is just, God, it's so good. Also, yeah, this is the fire stage sack, so this is something you would like, I assume. Ooh, that was not the good way to go. Yo, 155 is like... Whoops. 155 is a ridiculous amount of time. I think things like Platinum are probably only possible if you actually get all of the crates. Because any other way would be... Because, like, a whole 10 seconds off your final time, that can do a lot. Ah, shit. I missed that one. Oh, that's okay. That one, not so much. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna read that in a second. What? Until you said it was the fire stage, I wasn't interested. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious that it is the fire stage, though. It is fairly hot in here. Come on. There we go. Oh fuck. This is gonna be this is gonna be tight. I'm not sure if we can actually do this. Ah, never mind. I just suck in general. That is fair. They changed her design to make her body proportions more... to make her body more proportionate, they stated. I mean, that's fair. I would reckon that nowadays having big titty girls in your games is not... in your children's games, mind you, is not an okay thing. Until I said it was a fire stage, you weren't interested. Well, that's rude, number one. But, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Gunther, you're so welcome. Are you ready to go to this schnitzel place today, Gunther? I got reservations.
You earned a relic.
Ah, fuck. Gunther, you fucking idiot. That's not what I wanted. Please piss off. I don't want to do this.
Every crystal.
Leave me alone. No! Oh, wait, what? What? Did we not have to get the CTR tokens in this? I don't want to do this. Thank you. How do you fucking survive in school, Sack, if you're waking up at like 4 a.m.? I mean, granted, you did sleep. Okay, hold on. This one is this a time trial one? Yes. Because like if I get up that early, I don't know, I'd have trouble. I mean, I generally don't get too much sleep. I'd be surprised. Well, do you die in school anyway? Are you just that tired? Dude, I remember you wake up at 5:30 basically every day. Okay, well that's then it's understandable. But hey, it's summer soon, so well, it is already summer, but it's summer vacation soon, so you won't have to do that anymore. Isn't that wonderful? Dude, I am so happy that, like, I'm almost done with this year again. Like, there's only next week, there's only something next week, and then we're done. We're not next week, this week. And then it's just over. Then I have my summer vacation until fucking October, and lo and behold, I get to fucking ascend to the next year of uni. Like, as soon as you're out of fucking like high school and shit, life gets better. But I remember this one time in Business Academy. My God, that was a while ago too. We had a math exam, and I did not sleep the night before at all. Like, I wasn't tired. I think I was talking to you guys too, or like watching some shit on YouTube. And I was like, it's gonna be fine. Like, it's in the first fucking lesson. Like, you know, first thing in the morning was we were doing that exam. And I was like, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be okay. I was not. I fucking almost fell asleep during that exam. I wrote, like, basically nothing onto the fucking sheet. And I fucking failed that exam so bad. But goddamn, I was like, Do you know that when you're like so tired, your head just keeps like fucking bobbing forward and your eyes just close automatically, like you don't even have any control over it? I was that fucking tired. Whoops, that was probably a mistake. Well, I might not actually do this. This might be, yep, okay. Fuck. Well, time to try again. Save high score. That wasn't even a good high score, though. What? When you get out of high school and leave home, you can burn whatever you want. You only have one exam in the morning. The other two are in the afternoon. I think that's actually worse, though. Because, like, if you have the exam first thing in the morning, you're through with it. You don't have to go back and do it again, right? Well, obviously you don't have to do it again. What I mean is, like, you're just done with it for the day. And like, you know, you can go home. Like I would do always if we had exams in the morning. I would just say like, yeah, fuck it, time to leave after the exam. I would not give a shit. Like, they cannot expect you to stay after like a really difficult exam, like maths or whatever. You think I have the fucking brain capacity to stay after an exam like that? And our math exams were fucking horrible. Like my math finals were much easier than the exams that we got, like regular exams. It's also because math is just so fucking boring. Like, I to some degree, I understand why 90% of math teachers are fucking assholes. Because imagine if you had to fucking work with numbers in these convoluted and dumbass ways for your entire life. Because let's face it, teacher is a job you keep for all your life. Like, if you're a teacher, you usually don't end up as something different later. And why would you? Like, you've got fucking 2 to 3 months off every summer. Not to fucking forget the all the holidays and stuff that you have off. It's amazing. If I wasn't such a lazy piece of shit, I'd totally be a teacher. And I mean, like, the pay you start off with is fucking buns, but the further you move up in your career and on the career ladder of being a fucking high school or maybe even college teacher, you just get paid like crazy. Like my teachers, some of the older teachers were driving around in fucking Mercedes and BMWs and shit. The teachers, fucking teachers. Your math teacher was a bitch. You remember there was this one online math assignment and none of us knew what to do, and she all upset and shit at us. Oh, she was upset. Yo, okay, I thought she was like flinging shit at you. But yeah, I don't know, like, you didn't even cover that shit that year yet. So what the fuck were you supposed to do? What the fuck I'm supposed to say? You were just expected to remember it from last year. I don't fucking, dude. Sometimes I don't understand why we have the kind of math that we have in like well, not maybe not regular high schools, but Business Academy. You would assume that most of your what are they called, subjects would be centered around, you know, just business. But in maths, we did all kinds of shit, like geometry, algebra, all that fucking shit. And I'm not saying that it's not important to learn these things, but for somebody who obviously doesn't want to pursue a career in advanced math, what the fuck do you want from me? Like, genuinely. And this is the problem, I think, why so many people failed in the math exam, because it was just things that didn't fucking matter. And you have to learn these things that are super convoluted, super complicated, difficult to remember, difficult to use and practice. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. She regularly said she was disappointed at us. Well, fuck off. You know what's funny? Most of the stuff you learn in your later years of schooling aren't helpful to you and your future life. They simply are there to prepare you for college. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the problem is, asking a teacher, when am I going to need this in the future, usually is met with the answer of, well, you'll need this in college. But the thing is, what I need in college depends on what I want to do in college or university. College. It's like content with a K and a A and a H. No, but you know what I mean, right? Like it absolutely just depends on the subjects I pick. And I doubt I need fucking geometry in my IT classes, so... Hold on a sec, I'll read that in a second. I'm busy hitting boxes. You don't get that enough. You're supposed to remember how to use calculators, and she got upset at some kids because they didn't know. And if anything, that's more on the teacher. Like, those kids regularly don't pay attention, and she doesn't do anything about it. Fuck off, bitch. Zach is fucking ranting like crazy today. But it's fine. That's okay. We're here to fucking rant about shit. I don't know, like the problem is, you know, a lot of teachers have this sort of god complex where the thing is they have the power to essentially decide whether you get to go on to get a better education or not in life. Now, obviously, there's ways to bypass that, and like, I could have gotten my finals and my diploma by just paying for it and doing it that way. Well, not paying for the diploma, but paying for being able to take those exams. But it does sort of show that most teachers are fucking psychopaths, because they get off to fucking ruining your life. But that's, you know, that's a big problem in why so many people drop out of high school and stuff, because often teachers will not grade and work based on actual results, but rather if this person is you know, if the teacher likes them or not. Now, I'm not saying that is the same for all teachers, but I've met a lot of teachers who had personally had a problem with me, and I understand, because I'm a fucking asshole, so don't get me wrong. But if I do bring the required effort / the required results to get a passing grade, then I should get a passing grade, and not because the teacher thinks I'm a fucking asshole. They shouldn't. They can't outright give you a worse grade, but they can fuck you in ways that you've never imagined. Because like they can just pile on top of work on top of work on top of work. Like this is I had to repeat a year in business academy because of one single subject, which was Russian. Now, here's the thing. I did have a supplementary exam, so that if I had gotten a passing grade on that exam, I would have passed that class. Now, I did actually pass that exam. No. I did. Sorry, that was in the previous year. I didn't pass that exam because she suddenly came in with the exam a week before we had agreed to do that exam. Now, I of course objected to it, but this fucking cunt wrote into her, because you have to officially write when you will hold exams like that. And that fucking cunt actually wrote in the date a week prior to what we actually fucking discussed. So the reason why I failed was because she fucked me. She fucked me like that. Because of course I didn't study. I had other shit I had to do during the time that I was waiting to have my exam. So I didn't study, so I couldn't fucking do anything, and I failed, and I had to repeat that class that whole year. And, you know, so teachers obviously have the power to just fuck you over like that. Even if they're not directly going to fuck. Even if they don't do it like directly, like just you know, giving you a failing grade. They can twist and turn it so that you get a failing grade. And that's not to say that all teachers are assholes. Because I've had plenty of teachers who were cool and they were super understanding, you know, especially around the time my mom got cancer, and it was a very difficult time back then. And you know, I talked to some teachers and they were like, yeah, okay, we can fix something, do these exams, and just, you know, it's fine, don't worry about it. We'll find an okay way to handle this. And I commend those teachers, because, you know, I certainly was not the favorite student of anybody, I think. Fuck. Well, I got that one, so that's something. But I you know, they were still open to ah, shit. They were still open to figuring something out so that I wouldn't fail. But then there's just some teachers that were fucking horrible and would not even consider giving you the time of day to, like, try and fix. Okay, we have to restart. Listen, I did this shit last night too. I'm not afraid of talking shit about my school. Your final years of schooling should be around life skills and things for getting into careers, not just any specific career, just career skills in general, in your opinion. That's a bit difficult though, because a lot of jobs are very specialized, and you can't really do that. I mean, the thing is, if you go into like college and uni, essentially that is what happens, but you can't expect that to be done in like regular schools. They don't give two shits about me, so why should I give two shits about them? And yet professors and teachers are by far the biggest people with God complexes that you've ever met in your life. Teachers just don't care about students, and that's the T sisters. Teachers are shit at times. They honestly think we don't have personal life sometimes, and it sucks. Great job, asshole. Oh, great job, asshole is because I fucked up. That is understandable. No, it's that's the problem, you know, like teachers I feel like become jaded a lot quicker than most other workers because and this is understandable to some degree because you have to think about it. They have to do the same shit every year. Every single year. They have to do the same shit over and over and over again. With people that stop caring more and more every year. Because I've noticed this as well from the people that I talk to who failed classes and are now in classes with younger kids. Just a lot of students are absolute pieces of shit. And the thing is, this is a sign of the times as well. Because back when I mean, this might also just be like personal, I don't know what I would call it, like, not preference, but like, this might just be how my parents were, but if I fucked up something in school, if I got a bad grade or something, it was never my teacher's fault. You know, they were never like, oh, what an asshole teacher. I was always the asshole. And in most cases, you know, that's absolutely true. Because, like, I was neglecting what was technically my job at the time. And I should have paid better attention, and I should have just done the things I was supposed to do. And so I understand their stance on things as well. You know, as many differences and as many things that have happened between us there are, but I do believe that in that regard they were probably in the right. But I've seen it was as well with younger people, where like it's never their fault, it's always the teacher's fault. And I think things like that, just mixed with the fact that you have to do really just the exact same shit for the rest of your life, is just what causes teachers to just stop giving a fuck. And you know, they want to see some action at some points too, which is why they pick out some students that they absolutely can't stand, and they just fuck with them. Because it gives them sort of a sense of, hey, I got the fucking chance to fuck up the people. The people. Oh, Jesus, you guys are writing too fast. Something about media arts, she's a bitch. One of them got constantly fucked with by other students. Another special ed kid had to help him out sometimes. The two teachers in that room didn't catch it once. Personal memory, yeah, personal experience, pretty much. One of them did, but asked the other two kids if they were fucking with the special ed kid. Like, bitch, the fuck do you think they're going to say? I couldn't do anything, as they wouldn't have cared. Children and parents alike are becoming more entitled nowadays, which is why teachers might become more jaded and mean at times, yeah. Pretty much, like, that's what I assume. Like, imagine you have this fucking asshole kid who doesn't do anything, and you give him a... Like, I understand both sides, mostly because I was a student too, and I do think that some teachers are assholes, absolutely. But I also understand the point of the teachers as well. Because, like, imagine you have this fucking asshole who doesn't do anything in class, is just a piece of shit the entire time, and then you give him a failing grade, and then on parent-teacher day, the fucking parents come in and ask you why you're such an asshole, and why you're giving their beautiful, amazing child who never does anything wrong. Why you're failing him? Well, ma'am, because your kid is a fucking asshole. Should have fucking stopped with the cigarettes and the alcohol while you were pregnant. That kid is mentally retarded. Not in the special eds way. He's just a fucking piece of shit. And that is why he's getting a failing grade. And that special ed kid who sticks up for the other ones, the other one repeatedly left the room and said, "Shut the fuck up" out loud in class. But they don't do shit. And your school, you don't have parent-teacher day anymore, really. Why are you giving my precious little angel a bad grade? He's a smart, yeah. He's the smart. He's such a smart and good child. Well, fucking no, he's not. This is essentially the problem. Really, you don't have parent-teacher day. We had parent-teacher day every year in Business Academy. I mean, my parents stopped giving a shit around my last year, but no, we still had them. I think it's okay to have them too. It's just usually the results are all the same. Like, you'll get some Karen bitch rolling up there. Why is my Traden, my little Traden getting a failing grade in maths? Well, ma'am, because he's fucking retarded, doesn't do homework, fails all of his exams, and is here like twice a month. That could be the reason. But then it's the teacher's fault because he's not making the fucking he's not making. This is genuinely something that somebody said to me. Or somebody told me. There was this mom who went in, you know, the Karen, the single mom type mom, who went into a teacher. That's fucking terrifying. The eldritch single mom Karen. She eats teachers inside out. No, but she went to a teacher of her kid, and they had a long discussion. And essentially what it boiled down to was that Karen mom saying to the teacher, well, it's not my son's fault that you're not making your lessons more interesting to him. It's like, bitch, this is fucking advanced math. There's nothing interesting about this. And it's not the fucking teacher's job. As much as I like to shit on teachers, but it's not the teacher's job to entertain your dumbass kid. I mean, unless it's drama class, then it is kind of his job to teach how to entertain. But you know, like, that's a very, very fucking crazy thing to say to a teacher. Like, your lessons are just not interesting enough for my child. Well, then maybe put him on ADHD medicine. Oh, Jesus. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Parent, your child has done absolutely none of the work and threw a desk at Charlie Brown. That is horrible. Your parents were surprised you weren't in advanced math. They wanted to put you back in because you were in it before. And here, your take, you're fucking struggling in normal math. The thing is, you know, as much as we like to make fun of our parents, and as much as we like to complain about them, sorry, I was moving the mic. As much as we like to complain about them, though it is sometimes absolutely, it is absolutely reasonable to complain and not want to have anything to do with your parents, but they do more often than not try to do what's best for us. The problem is, if you're not good at math, you know, your parents think you're great at math, but you're not really. They want you to be amazing and smart, but there's just some things you're not good at. And then, you know, there's a lot of problems in our educational world, like a lot of people dropping out, a lot of people can't deal with the stress. You know, this is a huge problem in other countries as well, like Japan, for example, where young people actually end up committing suicide because the pressure on them to perform optimally is so high that essentially they don't have any social life. They just you know, spend all day, all night studying and trying to live up to what their parents think they should be. And you know, while this is often a stereotype about how, oh yeah, Asians are always good at math and good at school and whatever, but yeah, it is true. Like the standards in Japan in general, not just personal standards made up by parents, but standards in general from the country and workplaces and stuff itself are insanely high. Like we couldn't imagine. I mean, it's obviously it's a cultural thing, but it's still crazy, and that's not good either. Like you're obviously you're supposed to give it your best, and you're supposed to work in a field where you can let your strengths play, but you can't perform at 120% all the time. That's not possible, and it's not healthy either. Hold on, I'm going to read comments again in a second. I'm going to read. It's going to be a new meme. Read. But like with 18 echoes. I must ingest the written word. I must consume the book juice. Not the juice book. That's Anne Frank's diary. The new hit movie. Get it? Hit movie because she hit him with a fucking desk. You're in a coma, Charlie Brown. They think you're smarter than you actually are, and it hurts you because you know you're not that smart, and you're being brought to believe that you're very smart. That is a very big problem. That usually starts from a very young age. Like a lot of parents want their kids to like be this special kind of smart, or like my dad. Although it did work because, like I said, I was a sporty kid, but my dad was always very well, not implying. He was very. He for him it was very important for me to be good at sports. Now, I personally, while I was sporty in general, I was never that, like, really, you know, like the sport freak. Like, I did some sports, and it was okay, but it wasn't my favorite thing to do. Yeah, and your parents want you to be, like, an overachiever, but that's not healthy either, you know, like... I'm saying like way too much. I just realized that. No, but you have to work with what your strengths are. And if you're not somebody who's good at sports, then pushing yourself. I mean, the thing is with sports, you can still learn it, right? Like even if you're not a sporty person, even if you're not somebody who's generally good with sports, you can still find that one thing that you can do. Like, it's not like that's impossible. But I do believe that it is better for kids to, you know, to do what they like, to work on their strengths, and that's what parents should be pushing them towards, not what they want. Like, my father used to be very sporty in his past as well, and he did all kinds of sports, and it was fun for him, and and that's fine. That's absolutely all right, and I can get down with the thought of that. But he really wanted me to be great at sports too. I mean, obviously, it's healthy. It's healthy to exercise and whatnot, but there's no need for a child to be a fucking professional soccer player or something. And the point is that I'm trying to make, I forgot actually what point I'm trying to make, but I'm sure it will come back to me. But no, the point that I wanted to make essentially was probably something along the lines of, your kids, you can't superimpose what you're good at onto your kids. Like, they are your kids, obviously, and it is understandable that one would think that, hey, I was great at this, so my kid will be amazing at this as well, and I want them to do this. But oftentimes, I think that also stems from the wish to be something that you're not, from the parents' side anyway. Like, like, I don't know, your parent wanted to be this, like a doctor or something, and that's why your parents want you to study a lot, and they want you to get a medical degree, and they want you to become a doctor. And like I said, I understand that for a parent, it's partially the fact that they want to see you successful, but partially I think it is also that they want to identify themselves through their children. And that's not healthy, because that just puts useless strain onto a child. Let's see. I've got to read. Yeah, you were that when you were younger, you overachieved, and now you feel so fucking stupid when you don't know the answer to something. That's another thing that I want to touch about in a second. A lot of parents want their child to be pushed into what they see as successful fields. This can be from many cases. Some parents see their children's success as their own in order to make themselves feel better. Yeah, exactly. About failures of their past. Others wish to push their child to their limits in order to try and bring out their best potential. This sounds like some kind of fucking Dragon Ball Z shit. Others wish to carry on a family legacy of things by pushing a child into going to a specific thing. They wish to live vicariously through their child. Exactly. That's. Parents have repetitively wanted you to pursue science and math careers because there's not enough women in it or something. When it's clear you don't give two shits about math. Science is cool and all, but it's not your thing. This is a big problem, I think, in general, and it has a big impact on society as well, because the thing is, and this might sound rude or something or offensive, but there has to be people who do the less advanced jobs. Like, we can't have nations of doctors and scientists and whatever. Obviously, it's great that they can actually achieve such things and that they can actually or that they can. I don't even know what the fuck the point is I'm trying to make, but it's great that they can move on to something that big in their lives, and that they can become something that they can take a space that important in society. But there has to be, you know, there has to be the people who are in charge of building things, fixing shit, all that stuff. Just the simple jobs. They're important too, because without them, they're pretty much the foundation. We're getting really fucking profound in this goddamn racing playthrough. I didn't expect that. But you know, the simple jobs as well, they're important. And it's important to not push your kid into a direction that you think is okay or is good for them. It's important to push them into the direction that really is okay for them. That really is good for them. Like if your kid isn't the smartest, but he's good at sports, well then push him towards that. I'm not saying, the thing is, you know, a lot of people always say, oh yeah, parents should leave their kids alone to do what they want, but kids don't fucking know what they want. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a fucking Power Ranger when I was an adult. Like, that's, you can't fucking do that. Right? Like, the parents still have to be there to explain what is a realistic goal and what is just something that can't happen. But it has to be the right direction. It can't be something that the parents think is good. But you know, and that's the thing about my parents as well. Like, no matter how much has happened between me and them in the past, and no matter what things were there, like, you know, what negative influences and whatnot were there, they were never ones to, like, really push me into a certain direction. Like I said, my dad wanted me to be sporty, but when I couldn't do that, he also, you know, he wasn't, like, disappointed, because he knew that there's still many other things that I can do. And a lot of parents act like there's only this one specific way for their children to go. Like, oh no, you can't do anything besides become a doctor. You can't do anything besides become a baseball legend. Like, there's plenty. I guess I'm Asian now. There's plenty of things that your kid can do. And my God, if you know, if he doesn't become the fucking president of the United States, then he doesn't. Then he fucking goes and goes to build it. He goes to build the new White House. Maybe he can do that. Like, I don't understand why people need their children to be something so specific because they want it to be that. Like, goddamn, dude. Just because you fucked up your life, don't fucking get on my ass. Get off my dick, please. I do not want to be a scientist. And you know, it's fine for parents, like I said, to have to want their kids to be something, to be someone important, or to be, you know, to have it easier in their lives, as they would say. But the problem is it really what's best for your child, or is it just something that gives you bragging rights? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of parents who just want their kids to be successful so that they can pull them through life later on. I'm sure that there's parents like that too. Even the simple jobs have big and helpful impacts on the world. Yeah, your mom has wanted you. What? Your mom has wanted you Captain Marvel because women empowerment, or something. When you don't care about that, just because they're more there we go, manual labor. That was the word I was looking for. Manual labor doesn't take away the importance of their works, exactly. And you have had your dad want to watch romance movies with you, Even though you said multiple times. No really doesn't hold anything in your home. Even though your parents were all like, no means no and shit. But when you say no, it doesn't mean no. Jesus. That's convoluted. Convoluted. Not convoluted. Convoluted. Without them, these so-called advanced and special jobs would be almost worthless as the simple... Yeah, exactly. They're a building block. If everyone's doctors, then other things won't get done. Yeah, pretty much. Another thing is that pushing your children towards something because of your political or religious beliefs, also not right, obviously. It's yeah. There's a lot of things wrong, and like I said, I understand that parents mean well, and I'm sure there's plenty of parents where the children are thankful that they pushed them into that direction, because who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows where I would have ended up if my parents didn't push me anywhere. But it's still important to keep in mind that a child is not your personal puppet that you can shape into whatever the fuck you want, and then once it doesn't turn out the way you want it, oh well, fuck it, I'll just throw it away. Like, that doesn't work that way. And there's not, there's not only parents like that. There are parents like that. Not all of them are that way, though. But the fact that there are parents like that, and that they're allowed to have children, is just a problem. And it's the same way with anything, like pushing your political or religious beliefs onto your child. Also not healthy. It's fine to set them on the right path, and it's fine to, keep in mind what is right, what is wrong morally. And this goes for any religion, not like, I'm not specifying like Christianity or Islam or any other religion. If your child doesn't hold religion in as high a regard as you do, you have to live with that as well. Like, my parents are fairly religious, and I'm okay with that. I'm not. I've never been the most religious of kids, and I still am not. But I still don't have a problem with anybody around me believing in something like that. But it becomes a problem when you force your children to be a certain way. Essentially, it doesn't even matter in what regard. Don't force your will onto your kids. At least not in a toxic and unhealthy manner. There has to be, like, I this may sound weird, but like, I think a leash has to be there, but there has to be some playroom between the leash and the person holding the leash. Some pretty kinky shit going on right now. No, but you know what I mean. Like, set your kids on the right path, but don't control every step they take. Because they have to learn to be independent people at some point. But it's a very, like, multifaceted problem. Like, you can't really... There's no one way of solving this, because, to some degree, like I said, pushing your children in one direction is okay. If it's not harmful, if it's not in a toxic manner. Because children need that push. It's that simple. Like, very few people got to where they are nowadays by doing it all by themselves. And for a lot of parents, it's also personal experience. Like, they know how hard it is to get anywhere in life. So they want it to be easier for their kids, but in turn, it is actually very hard on the kids when you're having such high expectations. But at the same time, you know, kids should still try to live up to certain aspects of those expectations. Like, there's no one right answer. You can't let kids just do whatever they want, but you also can't control every single thing they do. Jesus fucking Christ. This is too profound for a goddamn kart racing game. I expected jokes and dumb shit, but not societal, not the questioning of societal standards. Your household is so goddamn political. It's always orange man bad here. You don't like talking about politics around people. Yeah, politics is a very triggering thing for a lot of people. I've never had a problem with talking about it, and I've never had a problem with voicing my opinions in a normal manner. But if somebody attacks me for that, then they can fuck off. Oh Jesus, we're already fucking. We're actually already at the end of the stream. We'll do one more stage though, and then we'll stop. You've asked multiple times to stop, as politics make you uncomfortable. No matter what side people are on, they won't agree on one thing and fight and tear at each other over it. Yeah, but no, I can't have my parents not be butts for 5 seconds. And profound kart racing. Oh, what? I got gold? What the fuck? I got gold. How did I do that? Oh man, I got gold. That's crazy. Okay, that one, and then I think this one still, and then we're done. Okay, no, it's just that one. So we'll do that, and then we'll save, and then we'll end the stream here. Because I'm actually very hungry, and I want to eat. But yeah, no, like, the thing is, it's easier to have a political household when everybody agrees on the same politics. Whenever you show signs of anxiety, your parents always come back with, just get over it, it's just a part of life. The thing is, that's not necessarily wrong, but it's still better, I think, to try and get to the bottom of what it is that is making people anxious. You know, that can go in a different direction, though, where people aren't allowed to say anything because it makes other people anxious, but it's still, like, important to, you know, if it's someone who is close to you, like a child or a parent, I think it's more important to respect their feelings. If it's some random fucker on the internet, I don't give a shit, you know, like, unless it's a friend of mine or something. Then I'm okay with, you know, taking a step back and leaving them their breathing space. And it works the same way with family, or should work the same way with family, but, you know, there has to be a middle ground. Like, there are a lot of things in life where there just isn't a middle ground, but this, I think, is one of those things where there should be one. Perfect, got all of them. I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I don't actually need to get all of the boxes, but whatever. It's just 3 boxes, and it's fun, it's satisfying to destroy them. I'll read your chat in a second again. just after we finish this stage. I bet in Dead Space we're just gonna be laughing about pissing on the moon again, as it usually happens. There we go. And when your mom wants to see your art, and when you say no, she always goes, "Oh, but you're depriving me of goodness." There's a lot of fucking guilt tripping in my fucking house. You're sick of it. Challenge pissing on the moon. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, sometimes they mean well, but they don't really show it in a very healthy way. It's difficult. Things like that are very difficult to pinpoint exactly. Like, I'm sure she actually really wants to see your art because your art is very, very good. But if you're not comfortable with sharing it, then she has to respect that as well. But I personally don't think there's any malice behind her asking to see your art. It's probably... fucking... my parents have asked to see my art before. And I'm like, fuck you. No. You don't understand. You don't even understand JoJo references. Why the fuck would you want to read this? And then they just do anyway. It be how it be. Goddamn, 62%. So we're closing in on that 100%. Now, I personally don't know when we will actually finish this. Possibly Saturday. If I have time Saturday, we might finish this up, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, we were almost done in one stream. There's quite a bit to go. Like I said, the CTR token challenges are relatively... Oops. Are relatively difficult. So, we that might take... Whoops. Fucking goddamn microphone. So that might take us a while. Still, even if we're done 62%. The time trials are very easy because it's just, you know, drive through the stage very quickly. And I've played this game a lot of times before, so I already know what to do with the what to do in the stages. That's the wrong one. Are we getting story now? We might. I'm gonna show you the yeah, here's the opening cutscene. This is the story of the game. This is very important. So I'm going to up the volume so you can hear it better.
Greetings, creatures of this planet. I come to compete. So, you pesky earth slugs like to race, eh? Well, nitrous oxide, I'm the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills. It's a little game I call survival of the fastest. Here's the way we play. I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins, I'll leave your miserable little rock alone. But if I win, I'll turn your entire globe into a concrete parking lot and make you my slaves. Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
And that is the story. Of course, Coco is downloading illegal files into her car. This is the Elon Musk future timeline. This is just silly cartoon antics now. And Crash is just relaxing. I mean, what else would you do, really? That should be it, though. So yeah, that was. Sorry, I just turned off the. I just turned off the PS3. So that was our first stream of Crash Team Racing. I do think we're probably going to be able to finish this next time. No, we're going to be able to finish this next time, I think, for sure. But later on, if I am able to stream later on, which is going to be in like 4 or 5 hours, something like that, I'm going to be playing Dead Space with all of you guys there. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Zach, maybe, I don't know if you can join us, but we'll see about that. In any case, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream.